Shalom Aleichem and Bruchim Abayim. Moshe Lagnado here speaking under the auspices of Kollel, Baruch Ahavat Yisrael in Southern California and Sha'rei Tziyon here in Brooklyn, New York. My friends, this week we will be reading Parshat today. It opens up, Renee Anochi noten lifnechem hayom beracha uklala. Perceive, today I put in front of you the blessing and the curse. And Moses tells us, choose the blessing. Sounds simple. Choose the blessing, of course. It's not as simple as it seems, because sometimes we get confused. What is the blessing and what is the curse? My friends, if I could relate to you an occurrence which happened to me when I was a teenager. When we were young, we would go to La Jolla Cove, a beautiful beach off the Pacific Ocean. And there were two cliffs which people jumped off of. One was called the Clam. If I'm not mistaken, it was about 20 feet above the ocean, the raging Pacific Ocean. And people would jump, and it was exhilarating. It was really enjoyable. But there was another cliff. It was called Death Man's Leap, very high, maybe 200 feet above the ocean. And there rarely do you find anybody who had the guts to jump. But on one weekend, there were many men who jumped off that cliff. That was Labor Day weekend. Labor Day weekend became almost like Tisha B'Av to these young teenagers. To them, the summer was over, and pleasure in life was about to end. Back to school and back to work. It was, as we say, Echa, time of mourning. On that day, on that Sunday, you would find people jumping off that cliff. There was a whole ritual involved. They would take a beer keg, throw it off the cliff to see if there was wind. Where would it land? Would it land in a safe place in the water? The young men, or his friends, would be in the water to make sure that everything was safe. The young man would jump. Silence. The ritual was to remind everybody the summer is over. Our happiness is about to end. My friends, those young men and women got it wrong. The summer is not life. The summer is to rejuvenate the human being, to have a life, to live and continue to live, to embrace life, to accomplish. We have to realize that we are coming back from the summer. We have relaxed. We have been able to rejuvenate our bodies and our minds and our souls. Coming into Elul, now is the time to actually accomplish. That is the bracha. When a person has the ability to accomplish, that is the bracha. The vacation is more like the klala, but it's a well-needed klala. It's a well-needed curse, so that we can continue onto our lives with strength and energy. My friends, the summer is about to end. Let us be excited to continue with all our responsibilities, and let us do them with love and joy, and may we come closer to the Borei Olam this Elul and be zocheh to walk hand in hand to greet Mashiach Tzidkenu. Shabbat Shalom.